10 more minutes or so to showtime. Not too long before the partner showcase. I made the grave mistake of reading chat before getting everything set up. And of course, when you get past all of the trolls, you got a lot of people who don't seem to know what a partner showcase is. And then, of course, you've got the Silk Song people. There's a lot of people that are in chat for this for the official stream that really want Silk Song. Put on your wigs and clown makeup and big old nose, because for all we know, could just not show up at this partner showcase despite that showing up briefly at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Probably going to be like a low-key partner showcase. Feels like this is going to be something like revealing release dates for things that we already knew about. Because I don't know when all the Switch 2 third-party stuff is supposed to release, but sure there's a... Actually, I kind of want to double check something. Let's see. I'm not going to mute this or anything. I'm just going to check something in another tab. Yeah, we don't seem to have a release date uh, for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Which is unfortunate because honestly, like, it's kind of a layup that we would know about this game to begin with. So it's like they're probably gonna show it off again, even though we don't need to see it. They're gonna be like, hey, here's a remake Intergrade so that we can tell you when the release date is. So that's probably gonna happen. I expect a lot of other release dates for previously announced games. I can't quite think of all the games that they didn't really like give us release dates for off the top of my head. Hey Al, sup? But I just want to hear about games that we know exist already but don't know if they're coming to Switch 2. Because like yeah, it'd be really fucking cool to like get announcements for like new Switch 2 games that like we don't know about at all. But I would just be fine with getting announcements for like ports of stuff that like we didn't know were going to come to Switch 2 to begin with. Like it'd be really cool to see some stuff from Atlas. There's a lot of like really obvious contenders for games that should be on Switch 2 now. Like Persona 3 Reload, literally a PS4 game that could easily go on the Switch 2 without any compromises whatsoever. Metaphor ReFantazio, probably a pretty easy game for them to bring over if they try, and I'm sure they will. Yeah, Bandai Namco is like always all over Nintendo. So like, there's definitely Bandai Namco games like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Digimon Story Time Stranger, maybe a Switch 2 upgrade or release for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Just a lot of obvious stuff that Bandai Namco could be bringing over to the Switch 2 that we don't know about yet. That'd be really cool. Love me some Bandai Namco. I am unapologetically a big fan of Bandai Namco, so if they show some stuff off here, gonna be a good day. But my more or my less realistic expectations, like I don't expect these, but it'd be really fucking cool if they showed up, would be like a port for a Switch 2 port for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'll still be playing my PS5 copy, but I think it'd be really fucking funny if like we got an announcement for a port for that. Because it's an independent game, I'm sure that if they want to put it on Switch 2, they will. It's just a matter of do they want to, and do they have, and are they planning on it? And then like my big unrealistic expectation is Master Chief Collection. Like I am coping, I am huffing it, but like if we get a really, really big announcement from Microsoft like Master Chief Collection here, I would lose my shit, because Microsoft has said officially nothing is off the table. They have said that anything they feel would fit on another platform for them to bring over, they will consider it. So even Master Chief is not exempt from showing up. And I think if you want to make a bunch of people happy when it comes to porting Xbox games over, I feel like Master Chief is just a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch 2. I think it'll do great on PlayStation as well, and I would not be surprised to see Master Chief Collection on PlayStation 5. But like, I feel like, I don't know, just Master Chief has just been a character, and like the Halo series has just been something that a lot of people, like that's my copium. I do not expect it. Absolutely not. But like, that is my copium. But I just want to see some Atlas stuff, some Bandai Namco stuff, you know, maybe some other cool shit. Are we loud enough? Can you guys hear the background music? Because I can turn this up if we have to. Here we go. Okay, cool. 25 minutes. Fingers crossed we don't spend 5 to 8 minutes on whatever one single game a third party decides to pay Nintendo a bunch of money for. That is my only real hope, is I don't want 20% of this partner showcase for one game. That's all. Just keep giving us a bunch of announcements. That's all I care about. At our first announcement. Capcom. Is this what I think it is?
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has
This is
brought two kingdoms.
This is Monster Hunter Stories, isn't it?
You are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Is this isn't Monster Hunter Stories 2, is it? Is this a Switch 2? Is this a new Monster Hunter Stories? Yeah, okay. Alright. Cool. I was gonna say, this looked a little too good to be Monster Hunter Stories 2 being ported. Cool.
Overlapping each other.
Wonder where Pixel is. Next year.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners.
Alright, let's see
What
it.
we just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3.
You like some good third-party stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Yeah, of
Before
course.
the game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
They got themselves a little setup. Okay, I like
Let's
it.
take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Alright, Switch 1. Katamari. Which Katamari is this one?
Royal Decree, a brand new game in the Katamari
Oh, brand new!
series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Katamari through
Let's go.
genres like Edo Japan and more. It's a time
Of course they would do this. They were building up with it with the rerolls.
Cosmos.
Sick. Whenever there's ports of a game
Like royalty,
and they do like multiple ports of a new series, they're always like, "Hey,
in addition,
let's do it."
roll out with friends
I like how Katie is in our Discord reacting to the direct, but she's not here with us.
Katamari and earn the
All
most
right,
points
Katie,
to crown
we
the
see
winner.
you.
Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
Nice.
Get ready to rock and
I'm
roll.
liking the song playing in the background.
The ages when Once Upon a Katamari
Tell that to
launches on
Capcom. It's
Nintendo
true.
Switch October
True.
24th.
We still don't have a new Ace Attorney, and they have released literally every Ace Attorney game as collections on the Switch, so...
Explore is calling.
Well, not every single one, but like almost every single one. Alright, so this is the part where we ignore this and we just continue to talk about other stuff. So yeah, no, like, it's pretty... I guess I should have expected a new Katamari game, because, like, Bandai Namco likes to do that, where they'll, like, port old games and then they'll be like, oh, these did well enough, let's put out a new one. Nintendo did the same thing with, like, with a couple series. So, like, that's how we got the new Famicom Detective Club game. Capcom's not like that all the time, but, you know. How many Just Dance games have there been? Like, Just Dance has been around for about 15 years now, huh? Something like that. Like, who cares?
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Yup, there it is. Wait, they're doing a Switch 1 version for this? Oh, goodness. Alright. So, we're gonna have to look up whether or not, I'm guessing that the Switch 2 version is gonna be Game Key Card, and then we'll see if there's a free upgrade or if there isn't one.
Relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku.
That's funny that they actually are gonna fit this on the Switch 1. Although, to be fair, like, the Switch 1, 150 million units sold. They gotta dip into that.
Choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using
Yep.
the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers.
Gotta have the motion controls.
And unleash powerful attacks.
Yeah, that's true. Like, this is a big game, so, like, I wonder.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
This
launches on
year?
Nintendo Switch
November
2
14th.
and
All
Nintendo
right.
Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
There we go.
Time to get back to your roots.
Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. So that was a very expected announcement from Bandai Namco. Like, super easy layup to see Sparking Zero. Very surprised to see Switch 1 release for it, though. I did not expect that. I thought they were going to just forget about the Switch 1 and just help push Switch 2. But, I mean, it makes sense in retrospect, like, hindsight, like, why they would do that. This is such a big production for a Plants vs. Zombies announcement. Like, why? He's gonna give him the controller. Yep.
The club is
Oh my god, who cares? I mean, I know there's an audience for this game, but I am not it. Sandland would be a really sick port for Switch 2. I hope they do it. Oh my god. Like, I get it. FIFA's popular. Like, FIFA's really popular. And it would be dumb for EA to not release FIFA on Switch 2, but like, I don't care.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Repack? Oh boy.
Party, Pac-Man. Yummy. Pac-Man World 2 is coming back.
That's what I thought it was!
Scratch.
That's my game! That's my game, dude! I missed Pac-Man World 2!
To clear stages in style.
I never played the first one, but I played the second one.
Powerful bosses.
I'm pretty sure I played on GameCube. Oh, that shit's so good!
With a power
Let's
in
go! That's my game!
2 Repack launches on Nintendo
Oh my god, there's too many games this year!
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, but what is the physical version on the Switch 2 consist of?
Dragoons and other allies to victory in the
Yeah, we got Final
beloved
Fantasy
RPG,
Tactics
Final
Ivalice
Fantasy
Chronicles.
Tactics, reborn with newly added elements.
Looks great.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue.
Oh wow, they're gonna be the ones to show this off officially.
That he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty.
Is that the first time we've gotten English voicing?
Story events.
For, like, revealed? Like, I've heard Japanese voice work. I have not heard English voice work
Final
yet.
Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice
Okay.
Chronicles,
Ramza
launches
sounds
on
pretty
Nintendo
good.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch, September 30th. Pre-orders begin.
New stream series confirmed from Cloud. You know what? Honestly, that's a pretty good game.
Strikes midnight.
Persona 3 Reload.
And the dark hour begins.
Let's go! Let's go!
School student who, with his
Yes!
friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
Yes.
Attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and
Hell yeah.
strategically take down rampaging shadows at night.
Probably gonna be a game key card on Switch 2, though.
And seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd.
October 23rd, not too far away.
Later today on Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh. Hyrule Warriors. Gotta show off the Hyrule Warriors, right?
He will bear his fate. Until Hyrule
It's
itself-
really interesting that they do like these Muso games that are actually like tied to the story of the game they're connected to. Because they did that with Persona 5 Strikers. They did that with both of the Hyrule Warriors games that are set in Breath of the Wild's universe. It's interesting. I don't hate it. It's a pretty neat, easy way for huge fans of just one specific game to get more world building out of their game. Like, here's a Musou game. Go beat up a bunch of guys. Age of Imprisonment. Release date? Or nah? Huh.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Cool.
We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share
No
more
exact
information on
release
this
date.
title in the future.
Cool.
Let's continue with some more games.
At least they're flying through it though, so this is good. Like, we're getting just a lot of good announcements.
Realist, Madden,
And it's so over. It's over.
it's
Uh-huh.
game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the
Actually,
all new
I guess this is kind of big because
styles.
did they put any Madden games on Switch 1? I don't remember if they did.
Team traditions.
So, like, at least, like, in that sense, this is kind of big. Madden coming back to Switch. Madden coming back to Nintendo systems,
Real NFL data.
if I remember correctly.
In franchise
I guess.
choose from 3 new archetypes
I don't
to
care,
begin
but,
your
like,
coaching legacy. Or become your
this is good
favorite
news for
NFL
somebody out
coach,
there.
Each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages.
How much money did
Live up
EA
to
pay
fine-tune your
Nintendo
plays. Plus,
for this?
compete on the gridiron
Like, they're
in
getting a
full
little bit
multiplayer.
too much attention at a Nintendo showcase.
Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available
I'm
now
sure this is
on
hype
Nintendo
for the
eShop.
sports fans, if there are that many for Switch out there.
A cozy
But-
campfire is calling.
No, Switch 2 specifically for this one.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim.
Looks like this is
Arrange the pieces,
making use of the
then
mouse
light 'em up.
controls.
But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the
Yeah,
right
the way
amount of
that the camera's moving,
Don't
it
let
feels
wet
like
logs
they're
dampen your fire.
using
Try them
the
before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes though, a little patience is all you need.
what is the point of showing Hyrule Warriors and no date? To just remind people it exists. Nintendo's just like that. They're just built different.
Going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company.
Oh,
around the
God.
campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations.
What those two cameras that were like overlapping each other?
When chillin' by the fire sparks to life
Chillin' by
on
the
Nintendo
fire.
Switch 2, later today.
From Oink Games. Shadow Drop!
Fight battles
Shadow
big
Drop.
and small in these games.
Okay.
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
Okay.
Or show off your skills in Mixtape. where
We
you'll take on 3 rotating
we definitely
games.
expected this.
Plus, both Battle
I don't
Royale
care.
and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
Good for the Apex fans, I guess.
Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along
Okay.
with the new season, Showdown.
I hope there's a
Hero with his
DQ.
illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a
It'll be
great adventure.
fucking weird as hell if there's like no major Square
Backpack
Enix
in tow.
announcement.
You can climb,
Because they have Remake Intergrade to reveal a release date for. They have Dragon Quest stuff that they could be showing off.
Gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally.
There's been no Square Enix. We got 8 minutes.
Online co-op.
We got 8 minutes left and there's been like no Square, really.
Begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Explore a galaxy full of opportunity. Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open world action adventure game.
I do not care.
Between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films, you'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct.
It's nice that these Switch 2 versions, like, they look up to snuff for you know, because a lot of people are like, oh, Switch 2 is going to be less powerful than the other systems, so it's nice to see that, like, they do a good enough job. But games like this, like, I don't care. I don't care.
Stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions.
If Square's not Square, if Sega isn't cowards, they'll just put every Yakuza game on Switch 2. If they care enough and are not cowards. Just put the whole Yakuza series on Switch 2. This does make my Ubisoft. Okay.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
I don't know what this game is. I'm sure it's already out somewhere else, and I just don't know what it is.
Remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy,
Ew.
it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies.
Thing just puked out a bunch of tentacles.
You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time.
Spooky.
By extracting the essences of people you meet in the past, you can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay.
Oh no, a price to pay.
Illusions and lose your grip on reality. What caused the world to collapse?
This does have an aspect to it that's kind of cool, kind of interesting.
Chronos, the New Dawn.
Okay, yep, I do remember this game now. Yep, all right. I think this. I've seen more of this through this though. Hey, there we go, Yakuza, right? Like a dragon. Here we go. Let's go. Which one is this though? Because I don't know what the series all that well.
Yakuza Kiwami 2.
There it is. Am I far behind or something? Or is this, or did they already show this at like the Japanese Direct? Because I know that they do like the Japanese presentations a little like different.
Faces down the Dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda. Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes.
Maybe they really will just. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Duke it out using your fists, weapons.
Or do you like multi-watching like both directs at the same time? That's kind of badass if you just have like a window that's just like cut in half with each of them up.
Karaoke and even golf.
Yeah, golf.
Things to do.
They should just go all in and put every Like a Dragon Yakuza game on the Switch 2. Nice on.
Yakuza Kiwami
That
launched the Epic series is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring
okay.
enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support. There are plenty more
We
games
still have a
coming to
couple more
Nintendo
minutes.
Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
What are they going to show in the last 3 minutes? Got a sizzle reel. As much of a fan as I am of Switch, or not Switch, as much as I am a fan of Final Fantasy 7, I really don't want them to just end on Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade, because we already know about it. Like, just tell us the release date, if anything, and move on. I want to see, like, a new game. Like, a new game revealed at the end. Like, that's all. Borderlands 4. Yeah. It's wild that you can play the entire Borderlands series on a Nintendo console.
Take a look.
Alright, what do we got?
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Oh.
To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Okay.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG.
Action RPG?
HD 2D.
Ooh.
This is Philibildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping
Ooh.
protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy.
This looks
named
really nice. I mean, HD2D style just looks really nice to begin
beyond the
with.
kingdom's protection into the great wide world.
Really neat that they're doing an
During your journey,
an
you'll
action
come
RPG with
face
this though.
all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with
Looks like you
swords
can
for quick and
guard,
well-balanced strikes. Bows
charge
and arrows
attacks,
to target enemies from afar.
different
Chains and
weapons.
sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by
Upgrade
equipping different
system.
combinations of
Cool.
magicite.
The fairy is evil, kill it.
Lots of variations to find the playstyle that
It's like,
works
if I've learned anything.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and
Pick
Faye's
up items. What is she?
or
Sparks the
you
Dragonfly?
can control them at the same time.
Ooh.
You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
Alright, all we need is that when they splash the title of the game, it has to use the same font as Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default and all those. It just has to do that. Because that's what Square does.
Adventures
Oh, they didn't do that.
The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch.
Aw,
2
next year.
next year.
The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales. I will try and remember that one.
Be available.
Demo.
An upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Okay. I should probably try that demo.
In the beginning, there was nothing.
More Square stuff.
Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Okay. Another Octopath Traveler game. They're doing it like an origin, like pre-Octopath Traveler 1 game.
The time is right. You're finally ready. We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
Do you really want another game this year?
Wish I could see everyone
You know what?
laughing and smiling just
That's a
one
good
at a
point.
time.
I think I'm okay with some of these games being 2026.
Are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
is across Orstera.
That is a lot of characters.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
That wasn't too bad. I think there's going to be some people that are pretty upset because no Silk Song. And I'm not going to lie, I am a little disappointed that Bandai Namco wasn't like, hey, here's Digimon Story Time Stranger coming to Switch 2. I can get over it, though. I think they'll eventually do a port in due time. It's just a matter of they're not doing it yet. Like, it's easier for them to port something that they've already put out on another system, like Sparking Zero, and then work on doing something for Time Stranger later. But there was a few refreshing, interesting announcements. Like that Adventures of Elliot, I was not expecting. So that's pretty cool. No DQ, so 0 out of 10 though. So yeah. I am gonna head off though. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you Jack, Landon, and Al for popping in. I still think it's funny that Katie's still sharing her stuff in the Discord instead of popping in to say hi here, but JP Direct had DQ? Damn. Alright. Probably just showing off more of 1 and 2 remake though, I'm guessing. Because a lot of people are excited for that one over in Japan, obviously. So I will come back in about a half hour at the most. We are going to be pushing up our Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster stream, so that I'm not just like taking a long 1.5 hour break. So I'm going to take a little break, probably try and get something to eat. We'll be back with Final Fantasy VI pretty soon. But for those of you who are just tuning in for the showcase, thank you all for joining. And we'll see you later if you're joining for Final Fantasy VI. If not, then we will see you whenever you show up next. Bye-bye.